Well, ladies and gentlemen, it wouldn't be another ridiculous day on the internet if something stupid wasn't happening with Alyssa Mercante. And apparently, we have now received word that she is threatening to sue Smash JT. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the same person who threatened to sue me a couple of weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, I think at this point, and did absolutely nothing, is the same person who's now trying to sue Smash JT. And I think we're at the point now where we can openly admit that I think Alyssa Mercante knows that she has absolutely no case whatsoever, and her last-ditch effort to try to get people to stop talking about her is to essentially threaten them with a lawsuit that's never going to happen.
It's not even a great ass. It's a medium ass. It's not even that big.
It is a medium ass.
Now, we have an article here from Smash JT's own website with a headline that reads, Alyssa Mercante threatens legal action against Smash JT, with an amazing picture that says hoes are mad. So let's get into this article, guys, from Smash JT. But of course, before we do, if you are new here, just consider hitting that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it, and like the video to push us out into that YouTube algorithm. Now, again, you guys are very, very much aware of what Alyssa Mercante likes to do on the internet, right? The reason why you're aware is because she publicly posts everything on a public platform known as X on her public account that she likes to publicly use to publicly talk about things, right? And I'm speaking in a manner that is very much out there so that she and everybody else who defends her can understand that she is doing things on a public scale and thus has no right to complain about other people talking about stories that are publicly available that she herself is doing on her platforms. Like, it is the most stupid thing in the world, and yet here we are. So Smash JT put out a statement recently on Twitter, and I'm going to go over it. It says, recently, the X account for Alyssa Mercante has suggested that they may take legal action against Smash JT regarding my coverage of developing stories in the video game industry. Just so you guys are aware, she did the same exact thing to me. Okay, she literally did the same exact thing to me, and once I realized what she was trying to do, I decided to make her go absolutely insane, and I blocked her, right? Because what she likes to do is, like, she likes to block you, but then when she gets mad at what you say, she will unblock you and then hate stalk your account. So she'll unblock you just to reply to you, and then block you again, and then unblock you again, reply to you, and unblock you again. She likes to hate stalk. Well, I decided to take that power away from her because I knew by doing so, it will make her go insane, and it did. It made her go so insane, I'm sorry, Smash JT, that it looks like she went over to you and is now focus firing on you for whatever reason. It says this announcement came through both public tweets and private direct messages, raising significant concerns for me and my family about the nature of the claims and the potential implications for free speech and journalistic integrity. You know, the thing that she claims to be. His full statement below. Now, again, she has absolutely no case. I don't think she's going to do anything. She's just trying to put her chest or lack thereof out there because she knows that she has nothing. There's literally nothing she can say or do. If Alyssa Mercante has a case against Smash JT, that means that Bob Iger, Kathleen Kennedy, and literally everyone else on the face of the earth who has ever touched the internet and seen themselves in a video has a case. That is just so unbelievably stupid. That is not going to work. It says no direct communication received as of now. Smash JT has not received any requests for edits, redactions, deletions, or any other modifications to the videos or articles in question. This lack of information about what is exactly that she has an issue with is concerning, as it leaves me in the dark about the specific grievances Alyssa Mercante has with my content. Commitment to accuracy and fair reporting. In all my good faith conversations, I am open to considering rebuttals of facts if they have been made in error. However, I currently do not know what specific statements Alyssa Mercante might believe to be false or harassing, unless she's referring to herself contacting my wife in a full-on unhinged meltdown for all to see on Twitter. Well, it's amazing to me that she is actively complaining about somebody supposedly messaging her sister recently about Alyssa Mercante's actions when she, number one, openly requested that people message her family, right? She requested that. She literally said that on Twitter, we have the receipts. And then not only that, after people message her, it was after she messaged someone's wife, right? Like, she messaged Smash JT's wife in an attempt to ruin their marriage. Let's be very clear. Nobody would reach out to someone's wife in this scenario unless they were looking to cause harm in some way, shape, or form, right? It says, my coverage relies on-screen captures like the one above and her own words to substantiate a perspective. This method ensures that the information presented is accurate and verifiable. Look at this picture, man. Oh, my God. This is oh, my God. Like, Atreus, I know you said you would, man, but Jesus. It says, it is challenging to reconcile Alyssa Mercante's allegations of dehumanizing behavior, especially when the discussions are grounded in factual evidence. The irony is particularly strong, given her position as a journalist at Kotaku, a platform expected to uphold journalistic standards and integrity. Well, we know that they don't do that. And it's amazing that someone who is actively involved in sex work, whether in the past or is currently doing so, I don't know. All I know is she was in the past heavily. She openly admitted to that. I think it's pretty damn amazing that she's now accusing people with words of being dehumanizing, right? Like, apparently words are dehumanizing, but getting railed by Tyrone and his entire gang over in Brooklyn is not dehumanizing. It's just absolutely insane, the mindset people have. Her history of avoiding the full story for her audience now seems compounded by an attempt to silence the truth about her actions. Now, let's scroll down really quick. Obviously, she singled out Smash JT because she just absolutely hates him for whatever reason. We got some direct messages here. This should be interesting. In addition to public inferences, Alyssa Mercante has also sent direct messages containing serious aggression and threats. Below, I am sharing the screenshot of her DMs to provide transparency and context to the situation. I have never responded to her via DM. This is entirely her. So we got Alyssa Mercante here starting off this is how you start off a great conversation, by the way. Just starting off literally with "fuck you." I mean, that's like the best way to start a conversation. You and your ilk are sending harassment towards countless people for clout. That man could fucking kill someone, and you're emboldening him. I truly wish nothing but the worst for you and for the rest of your miserable fucking life. I think it's amazing that you're trying to claim that someone is going to cause harm when you yourself in this second message literally just wished harm on someone. You say you truly wish nothing but the worst for the rest of someone's miserable fucking life. Do you really think that is the mindset of someone who is not looking to cause harm to another person? You're claiming other people are trying to cause harm to you and others, and yet here you are with receipts trying to wish for the harm of someone else. It is ridiculous. Then she says, you're a fucking 45-year-old man. Look at what you're doing with your life. What? So someone has a successful YouTube channel, website, good job, I assume. I mean, the man has his own house, wife, and everything, family, so he must be able to take care of things. And you're over here as a, 30-something-year-old fake journalist who's getting railed every single night for a couple of pennies here and there. I mean, are we really trying to compare justifiable lives here? It's ridiculous, man. You are not in the place to be telling others who has a good life and who does not. It is very clear that you have gone down some insane rabbit hole. I really don't know why you have gone down this route in life, other than maybe you were indoctrinated heavily when you hit university, because we all know you didn't start this way, but you definitely ended this way, and it is what it is. Then she says, you have now platformed a person who has expressed a desire to be violent against me, as well as someone who is sharing sensitive information on top of obsessing over me and dehumanizing me in your videos for weeks. I have spoken to several lawyers and will move forward with them if need be. Think about what you're doing and stop. So she's sending messages every couple of days. I mean, she is literally spamming this man, and she is so unbelievably upset. Now, here's the best part about all of this. You are threatening a lawsuit against someone who retweeted a particular YouTuber, and he took down that retweet after he saw you had a problem with it. He took it down, and yet you are still so mad about it that instead of suing the YouTuber that is actively supposedly being violent against you, sharing information, obsessing over you, dehumanizing you, instead of suing that YouTuber, you want to sue the YouTuber who has absolutely nothing to fucking do with it. That is just incredible to me. And it's because the YouTuber who has nothing to do with it is the one that's reporting the truth about you. Whereas the other one that you're saying is violent and whatnot, he's just over there playing a VR game, not doing anything to you and not really giving you the time of day. He's not really someone who is influential. He's a much smaller YouTube channel, doesn't really cover the news like that. But still, you're going after Smash JT, even though you're complaining about someone else talking to Smash JT. It just doesn't make any fucking sense, right? So you're going to focus your lawsuit against Smash JT for what another YouTuber is doing? Yeah, that's not really going to do very well. So he says the video game industry deserves transparency and honesty for those who care about the games being made and reporting on it. Well, The problem is we're never going to get that level of transparency in the gaming industry because they absolutely love working in the shadows. That's just what they do. When they're in the shadows, they can work a lot more comfortably and not have to worry about people giving them shit for what they're always trying to do, which is injecting identity politics and never telling the truth. So we'll see what ends up happening with this in the future. But if it's anything like myself, this is going to be a very empty threat that's going to go absolutely nowhere. And time will tell whether or not she actually sues. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, consider leaving me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, let me know what you thought, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Hypnotic out.